Hi, this is Frank from Just Frank and Killain. I am here to tell you that the audio you are about to hear sucks. It can hear us, but it's got an echo. It was recorded through the actual computer's microphone instead of one of these high-tech, compressed, condensed microphones. For that, we here at Frank and Killain are truly sorry. If the audio on this sucks, I am truly sorry because I'm doing it and not the people who produce this. Again, we apologize.
Something else, something like slay
something with
the pussy, slay the pussy, respect the cock, we'll worship. This is Cruz. Here it is. Ah, you haven't seen this? Oh my God, you haven't seen this? This is fucking unbelievable. I can't believe you haven't seen this. Let's experience this together. Can we hold hands? Here we go.
We're not shooting.
I know that, but still, we're hugging right now. We're hugging. Music. Can't believe you haven't seen this. This is fucking. Wait till you see this. You can use this in some of your shit.
2001 Space Odyssey.
No. What he's doing, motivational speaking. I know you do some of that. Watch. Tame the cunt. Respect the cunt. Seduce and destroy.
Respect the cock.
Wow. I can't.
Tame the cunt.
Ooh. Watch out. You're on my thing.
Tame it. Take it on head first with the skills that I will teach you at work. And say, no. You will not control me. No.
Tony Robbins.
You will not take my soul. No.
I love it.
You will not win this game.
You've never seen this?
Because it is a game, guys. You want to think it's not, huh? You want to think it's not? You go back to the schoolyard. You have that crush on big-titted Mary Jane.
I can't believe you haven't seen this.
I haven't seen this.
You're going to have to watch it double time.
It's a 2-minute bit.
No, it's so much more than that. This whole fucking movie.
I am the one who's in charge.
He doesn't believe any of this, does he?
No, he does.
Oh, he really does believe this character.
Yes. No. Now. Here.
Oh my God! If I did a presentation like this, it's
universal, man. It is evolutional. It is anthropological. It is biological. Oh, it is animal. We are.
I don't think he knows how to do that.
Oh, yeah? Come on, baby.
I don't think he's ever
Get down.
done that.
Get down.
Well, maybe to another guy.
Oh, wait. How to fake. Oh, here, and we got another scene. Let's watch a few more scenes.
All right.
I can't believe you haven't seen this.
I haven't seen this.
Oh.
Now we gotta. By the way, this is how you know that everything's watching.
Why?
This is not your shooter ad, which I've been looking up.
I know.
Welcome back from the break. How'd you guys like those nachos?
By the way, those who can't.
Oh yeah,
sing,
well you were not here for the fucking
or play an
food.
instrument, speak for
You
them.
are here for me to enlighten you, to edify you, to send you off into the now not so unknown future. So
Get
come
to the
along with
program.
me.
Here we go.
How to fake like you are nice and caring. No, I don't want a microphone. Now this is quite an important chapter, as you will see. But let's get down to brass tacks. Let's get right down to it, boys. Let's get right down to it. Men are shit.
Whoa.
What?
What?
Men are shit.
No.
Well, isn't that what they say? Isn't that what? Because we do bad things, don't we? We do horrible, heinous,
Yes.
We do.
terrible things. Things
We're
that
animals.
no woman would ever do. No, women, they don't lie.
No.
No, women don't cheat. Women don't manipulate us. But you see what I'm getting at? Oh, yeah, you see what I'm getting at. You see what society does? Boy, little boys, it's...
Is he losing his shit?
Yeah, we are taught to apologize. I am sorry. Give it up. I'm so sorry, baby. I am so sorry.
There's that nice blue lighting, by the way, that I wanted.
What is it
here
then?
in the studio.
You want blue lighting?
What
Why
is
do
it?
you think there's so much blue lighting in the studio?
Is it their pussies, their love? Yeah, Mommy wouldn't let me play soccer, and Daddy, oh, he hit me. So that's who I am. That's why I do what I do. Like bullshit. I will not apologize for who I am. I will not apologize for what I need. I will not apologize for what I want. Okay. Now go to your blue booklets right now. I want you to turn to page 18 in your blue booklets. Fucking bullshit. I want you to go to your white books. That's what I want you to go to. Go to 23 in your white books.
He's not having a
How to
good night.
fake like you are a nice and caring person.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. It's
That's
out
a little
there.
crazy.
Okay, I can't believe you haven't seen it. And
I haven't
again,
seen it. I have not.
yeah. So it's a good movie, actually.
Yeah.
Everyone's in it, by the way. Everyone. It's one of those. What was the movie that won the Oscar about the cop? The little scenes, like it's like one scene after another from like different. The guy, the Step Brothers in it. He plays the cop. You got
4 funerals and a dildo.
It won an Oscar
Won an Oscar.
for Best Picture.
Really?
Yeah. Not Traffic.
I have no idea.
William Macy's in it. I can't think of it.
Okay.
But again, it's like that.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
It's like Grand Canyon. You ever see Grand Canyon?
No.
You never seen Grand Canyon?
No.
All right.
I don't like movies with a lot of thought.
Broadcast News.
I've seen broadcast.
I know, but
news.
it's not like that. That's
It
a
is
terrible
not.
example.
Mr. White, Mr. Black, Mr. Blue, Mr. Red.
Quentin Tarantino, Reservoir Dogs, where you go from one scene to the next, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Yeah, kind of like that.
All right.
All right. Casino, best movie ever?
No.
Goodfellas?
You already know what my favorite
Godfather. 2.
movie. No. You already know what my favorite movie of all time is. My Godfather movie is.
Your Godfather movie is Godfather.
No, it is
2.
not.
What?
It's The Dark Knight.
Oh, that's right. The one with
Christopher Nolan with Christian Bale.
Wait, Dark Knight with Joker?
Yeah, Heath Ledger.
I know. I miss him.
I quoted him on the first show.
I know.
What'd you do? Did you lose your balls?
Mm-hmm. I did. Well, no, I didn't lose my balls on first show. I lost my
Second
balls
show.
on second show.
Second show. That's when I made the line.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do I have my balls back?
Hey, you were a little tired tonight.
I know.
But
I
we
had
got
a
a
long
show.
day.
We got a show.
We got a
in
double
around-
show here. We got 2 shows.
Yeah, I got a lot of material.
We got a
We'll
lot of
cover about a
content.
week, and I'm gonna get one live out of you while you're away.
Okay. So, Frankie, I will see.
Frankie Spaghetti.
Anyone else you want me to see?
Frankie Spaghettios.
Frankie McMac. Love it.
You know I'm gonna call him Big Mac. Have you already prepped him to being called Big Mac?
You know what? I meant to tell you this story. When we used to play poker at the Globe in the locker room, there was this guy called the Commander. And he was epileptic. Okay?
Epileptic?
He
Like really drop down in seizures?
Yeah.
to his
So he had
side
seizures
with
during the card game. And you know what we called him?
What?
He's having a Big Mac attack.
No shit.
Big Mac attack. And every time he would go out, he'd be like swaying, and he'd kind of like pass out. He'd like kind of go into the seizure. He'd start like when he came out of it, he would like start grabbing the money. Whatever money was in the middle of the pot. Like he'd grab the pot and he'd start pulling that pot of money into him. Big Mac attack. For real. Truth. Just like Madonna.
Wow.
Truth and dare.
What is going on in Boston? Number one, you got the biggest ketamine problem on the planet.
What, the drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
South, he's goddamn white trash.
Whitey Bulger, he killed like 3 fucking generations of people, man. Yeah. A lot of people died.
Heroin to ketamine to
Fentanyl.
fentanyl.
Fentanyl's big right now in Boston.
Fentanyl.
Big time. Killing.
Fentanyl.
Killing.
Elephant tranquilizers.
It's like rave and ecstasy. These kids now, it's
I don't,
Russian roulette.
Look, as someone who's taken MDMA,
Did you like ecstasy?
yeah,
You did.
No, I didn't like ecstasy.
What's the other?
I liked Molly.
Molly. You took Molly? I never had Molly.
Take out the speed.
Yeah.
And just have the tingly, I want to lay in bed and fuck.
Oh, Molly.
I don't want the up thing.
Is that the date rape drug?
No. Well, they say it is, but it's not. You're very conscious.
Okay.
I have often said that if I was
experience
going
with
to relapse on any chemical on the planet,
Relapse?
popping Molly. Oh yeah.
Meaning you're what? You have an issue with drugs and alcohol?
Yeah. Wow, fourth wall again, aren't we?
All of the walls coming down. It's like
all the walls.
It's like the fuck. It's in Germany.
Have they've seen the video? Oh my God, look at me.
It's
I'm
Gorbachev.
trapped in Miami Vice.
It's Ronald Reagan. It's the 80s.
It's the 80s.
It's the 80s.
Oh, I did a lot of cocaine.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down those walls.
I did a lot of cocaine.
You did a lot of cocaine in the 80s? Everyone did.
80s and 90s.
The 70s was, if it feels good, do it. 80s were just crazy. 80s, we had like Huey Lewis in the news, Men at
you
Work.
and I probably
the
had the
music.
same reaction with cocaine. It calmed our brain down. It worked like Ritalin, which allowed you to drink more.
That was the phase. I don't know.
It wasn't like when I started to slam heroin.
Ugh.
That was a great phase.
Ugh.
All my teeth fell out. My cock dropped.
Yuck.
Yeah.
This has turned
Bleeding
into a
from the
really
eyes and
dark
ears.
night type of podcast. This is the dark night.
No, this is where the fiction part of the show is kicking in.
So we're
So
fictional
this is a true
junkies that are going to go visit Cody and look for Bigfoot.
Cody Park. Cody Park. What did we learn? We're going to go find Cody Park.
We're going to go find Cody
and
Park.
go to Arizona.
Hey, that's a movie right there.
Finding Cody Park.
Searching for
Cody.
searching for Bobby Fischer, searching for Cody Park. I like it.
What happened on that final episode, buddy? What happened? Why didn't
It
you
could
like
be
his
a fucking
sunglasses?
series.
Have you seen the last episode where he got bent out
Is
of
it
shape? about
Showtime?
his
Is it HBO
sunglasses?
Plus? Is it Amazon Prime? Cody, or is it?
The final episode with Cody and the other guy.
Yeah.
They've actually got the outtakes.
Dave, the Special Forces guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Dave.
There's an outtakes episode of that
I've seen it.
where he's losing his shit about the sunglasses he's wearing. I wouldn't do that. Like they're.
Well, there was the thing where they were disagreement, and Cody again, the bare feet fucking killed the show.
It's dumb as fuck.
It's stupid. You can't fucking be barefoot.
Nobody would be barefoot. If my plane crashed, guess what? I'm still wearing shoes.
Yeah. And there were times that he put socks on.
So there
were times he put socks on.
two things that I'm afraid of on the planet.
What? Freezing your balls off?
No.
What?
No.
Getting your toes amputated?
No. I have a fear of falling off of high buildings.
Uh-huh.
Like irrational.
Yeah.
Not standing too close to the edge. I'm not afraid of heights.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm the first guy to jump out of an airplane with a smile.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm the opposite on that. I apparently have this weird fear that I'm going to fall off a building.
Uh-huh.
So, I have that fear. The second irrational fear that I have, I'm going to be on a plane with my 4-year-old daughter who is now 16, and I'm going to crash somewhere and have to survive taking care of both me and my daughter without survival skills. Wow. It's a recurring bad dream that's gone on since the age of...
Have you woken up from that dream? Is that a nightmare?
You've already heard me say that I think I've been dead a couple of times.
Yeah,
and
you've
that
had
this
some
isn't
weird,
real.
bad nightmare dream type of thingies.
Well, after
That's
manifesting what I manifested today, just by making a simple meditation this morning, and that apparently really happened, because I've shown you the actual proof that it happened, which was really creepy.
Yeah.
You know, when a decade passes and shit like that happens out of the blue, it's very, we're in the Matrix. I'm sticking to the Matrix story. All I have to do is believe that there is somebody who wrote the algorithm for the Matrix, and I am within the code that I abide by.
Can the show follow that?
No. They have no
What's
idea
real
what I'm
and
talking
what's
about.
fake? What's real and what's fake?
This is getting into a deep water discussion. This is bonus content for you guys who are just waiting for the slapstick, zany humor.
No, I want to get deep tonight. I want to get deep.
You're going deep.
I want to go deep.
Going balls deep.
Balls deep.
Balls deep.
All in.
All in.
All in.
All right.
Let's get into the craziest.
Wait, here's how you do it.
fucking smoke.
Hold on.
Are we smoking? Get the water bong.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm fucking stoned.
All right.
That was fucking medical marijuana, the best prime.
You would not be talking this much if it was real. Dude, you'd be staring at your hand if you bong hit medical grade marijuana that hard. You've
got
been
fucking,
out of the game for
I got
too
iron
long.
lungs.
I've
been smoking weed since I was 4.
I use the term that nobody likes. I recently did research on all of these topics.
What?
I'll be able to handle.
What, weed?
Did they come in little vape pens? It's unreal.
Weed don't get me stoned anymore. I smoke so much of it. I don't care about this new shit.
It's been a few years for you.
It's not this new shit.
It's been a few years. It looks like an Apple store now.
My eyes get super red.
Let me tell you. It looks like an Apple. When my friend told me, when you go in, it's going to look like an Apple store.
Okay.
It's pretty mind-blowing.
So,
do I believe that we're really in the Matrix?
the potency of today's marijuana
Okay.
versus
Go back
the
there.
80s.
Yeah.
It's night and day. It's like watching fucking 2020 SNL versus watching, you know what I mean, 1978 Saturday Night Live skits with, you know, the not too ready for primetime players. And Father Guido.
We need 6 inches.
Father Guido. You remember Father Guido?
Yeah.
You gonna put that up against whatever the fuck they got on SNL right now?
Father Guido Sarducci?
Yes.
That's like saying what I put up Andy Kaufman. Look, personally, I think Andy Kaufman is a genius. And hilarious.
Genius.
But nobody gets his shit.
The Mighty Mouse?
Here I come to save the day! Yeah.
Yes. Gold. And he did it with a straight face. How the fuck he did that?
Twisting to the jitter while
How
he
he
rolled
did
his
that.
1972
And he
high
had a nice
school
little-
reunion.
He had a nice shimmy too when here I come to save it. And he had the thing.
No, he did one bit where he came out looking for people for his like 1970 class reunion and decided that his bit would be to roll the names of the people he's looking for while he does the twist on SNL.
Wow. I don't think I've seen that one.
I can't. We'll save it for a different
Save
show.
it for
but
another one.
Trust me.
No, let's table Kaufman because I do want to talk about Kaufman and Jim Carrey at some point down the road. Right now, again, this is going to be a return around. It's like an end around. You know what I mean?
It's called a callback.
A callback. I like that. And again, we are introducing things like my friend
Johnny Big Mac.
Frankie McMac.
Whatever. I'm going to call him Grimace.
Frankie McMac. McMac.
You know which one Grimace is?
No.
He's the big
Oh,
purple
the
one.
McDonald's guy, right?
He's the purple one.
I like the Hamburglar. All right, let's name those McDonald characters. Grimace, Hamburglar, Ronald.
McShake.
McShake. Oh, shit, you're good. Who else? That's it?
I thought there was a Fry one.
It might have been.
But it was McShake.
McShake for sure. Hamburglar, Grimace. And then we got
Which
Ronald
led
McDonald.
to sort of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force making jokes about all 3 of them with their animated series.
Is there a chick out there that's into a fetish, like clown Ronald McDonald fetish?
Yeah. Not into...
There are chicks that are into clowns.
There are chicks that are into clown fetishes.
What's the craziest fetish out there right now?
I couldn't even put it into words. That's how crazy the fetishes are these days.
I know. I mean, anything can be a fetish. You can have your own fetish. It's your fetish, my fetish. What about Better Call Saul fetish? Did you see that episode?
No.
We called it.
Better Call Saul fetish?
Well, he got a guy off. This guy was a pie squatter. He would squat on pies.
I know about the pie squatter.
You know about the pie squatter?
I know about the pie squatter.
So, again, it was a made-up fetish, but this guy would be dressed in like, baby clothes.
It's not that crazy.
And he would sit on pies. And he would cry, and there would be some voyeurism to it. Gold.
Not that weird.
That writing for again, those writers, I can't wait to see Saul come back because it was getting so close to Breaking Bad. You know what I mean?
It's never going to get to Breaking Bad.
It will. You're going to see White. You're going to see Jesse.
Did you watch the Jesse episode? The Jesse one-off on Netflix?
Yeah. I loved it.
Yeah. Did you get the satisfaction of Jesse being wrapped up for you?
Ended. Probably didn't like the end, and he was kind of going off to the sunset. It looked like he was heading to Alaska or something at the end, right?
Yeah, it does. You don't know where.
You don't know where he's going. He was going somewhere. He was taking him. I don't know. Did he have any money? I think he had some cash.
The taste is all over the place.
Yeah. Good
I am
show.
constantly fascinated with the direction of where your taste goes.
My taste.
Yeah.
I just go from one to another. I don't have any set roadways. It's just like spin the bottle, and here we are.
All right. Let's play my favorite game.
What?
The 10 questions. Dog or cat?
Dog.
I'll go either
I'm
way.
not going to comply with you.
No, I'll go either way on this.
Okay.
I've had a dog and I've had a cat.
Dog.
And I like them both.
Dog.
All right. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
If you had to have one soft drink, what would it be?
Mountain Dew.
I knew that one.
You knew that.
I knew that one.
And that's a Pepsi product. That's why it said Pepsi.
All right.
Even though I like Coke. But I will take a Coke and Pepsi challenge with regards to Mountain
And be
Dew.
able to tell them apart.
With
Who
Mountain
are
Dew.
those people in the 70s?
I don't know. Coke was Coke. And Coke is good in the bottle. If it's cold, in ice, and has got a chance to get to that temperature where it's like, it almost hurts to drink. You know what I mean? You get a good pull off of it, and you're like, oh, man.
Red wine, white wine.
Yeah. White.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't like red.
I like them caked barreled, Coke, the Okie. Yeah.
You know what I used to drink? You remember those...
Bartles and James wine coolers? Because I can picture you wearing
no,
that in your
Bruce
suit.
Willis. Hey, la, coolie wine coolers. It's wet and it's dry. My.
Wow.
You remember those?
Yeah.
Oh, did I get the jingle? Almost?
You're close.
Close to it.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Uh,
Box of wine.
The what?
Box of wine.
Box of wine.
Box of
Box
wine.
of wine.
You get fucked up off a box of wine.
Box of wine.
Yeah. All right.
All right. How about what color hair for your woman?
Blonde.
Always. Period.
Yes. Blonde.
I'm not set on one. I've had the rainbow.
You've had the rainbow?
I've had the rainbow of colors.
You've had brunette, dark hair.
You actually know my history,
red.
so this is a weird thing.
I know.
But let's just say safely, let's assume safely that I've had the entire United Nations across the board.
You've had them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Preference? We know you're a boob man. You like the boobies?
No, I like them big and small.
You like the big and small?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
On any given day, I like...
Why am I wearing the headphones?
I don't know.
I'm taking them off.
It's a kind of a nice look. We're just recording audio.
Okay. We
So
got no
on the
filmage,
podcast.
so we can do whatever the hell we want.
You can't.
This
Nobody
is podcast. This is just
Podcast.
two guys around a
It's
campfire
just two guys sitting around the campfire.
jamming.
Just getting our
Chopping it
audience
up.
to know us.
We're chopping it up. Get to know
Chopping
us.
it up.
Get to know.
Chopping it up.
In the Matrix.
Best book.
My favorite book?
Yeah.
I've read so many books. I like the classics. If I only had one book to buy, what would that book be? Moby Dick. Yeah.
Call Me Ishmael?
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been my choice. For me.
You only got one book to read.
Oh, I already know what it is.
What?
It's the Four Agreements.
Ugh. Fucking thing.
Sorry, it's life-changing.
No. I got to get you the book.
For a while...
Og Mandino.
For a
Og
while...
Mandino.
For the
greatest salesman that ever lived.
For a
in the world.
while, I had a real thing for The Power of Now.
Yeah.
Which is still just Nightingale stuff, which is still just Robin stuff, which is still just... They're all whitewashed versions of Nightingale stuff from the 70s. Or even Dale Carnegie or anybody else who's ever been a motivational speaker. They're all rewriting the same material.
All right. So you're modeling yourself after Tony Robbins.
No.
No?
Life Hack is not... The stuff I'm working on,
Yeah.
Life Hack has nothing to do with any of them. The Life Hack is exactly what it appears to be.
What is Life
I am
Hack?
stealing from everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing what I do when I do my day job, when I do marketing, when I do...
Yeah.
I do what I do best. I take what works and combine it with other things that work. Much like when I wrote the current book that I'm working on. I'm not doing anything original. I just took the shit that worked and combined it with some modern technology and figured out how to hack life.
Life Hack. Is that your trademark? Life Hack.
I actually on the website, yeah.
Okay. I like it. Interesting.
Life Hack, the secret to changing your life in 30 days. I got it. It isn't something I think about. I know I have it. And not only that, I know that it will sell because I've already tested it before I wrote the book. I ran a marketing test on it to see what kind of response I got and wanted to see what people wanted to be hacked on.
How about Life Hack in a meditation book, one at a time, 365 hacks?
Well, no, that would be a good thing to have. But everybody's written a devotional.
Everyone's got that, but let's go to another level. This is, nothing's off the board or
no, nothing's off the board. I've read
Spitfire, Brainstorm, two heads are better than one.
I've read Touchdown.
What can we do to fucking make $1 million?
Well, you read a book called Life Hack, How to
Life
Change Your Life
Hack.
in 30 Days.
Okay.
But here's the problem with everything. Even the Touchstone books and doing daily meditation.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
You have to.
You have to.
It's time.
Okay, and here's the
consuming.
part that blows my mind. This is really turning into a weird episode. I've never discussed this with anybody, and I'm really wondering if I'm even going to air this. The truth of the matter is...
Because you don't want to give up these good nuggets of ideas.
I'm about to give away the biggest nugget of them all.
Don't give it up.
If you are willing to dedicate 3 hours a day out of a 24-hour day,
Mm-hmm.
3 hours,
Yeah. To what?
you can change multiple things on yourself over the course of 30 days. And it's based on a simple mathematical fact.
Mm-hmm.
After 20 hours, you have basic knowledge. So if I put 20 straight hours in on tennis, I would be an okay tennis player.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not
Agreed.
great.
Agreed.
Not a monster.
Agreed.
But I can play.
You can play.
20 hours.
If you shot 20 hours of free throws,
I'd be a pretty decent free throw.
you'd probably be a 60, 70% shooter.
Let's take it a step further where I learned this, which is a TED Talk, which is part of the hack.
Yeah.
I could learn the basics of any foreign language if I spent 20 direct hours.
20 direct hours on conversational implementation of language.
So this guy who's
Rosetta
an
Stone.
expert on this.
Modify, whatever it is. Doesn't matter.
He goes, we're not talking expert, right? This is not Bruce Lee. I'm not doing one kick 1,000 times.
It's not 10,000 hours to master something.
That's right.
Yeah. Now,
When people ask me about marketing, how much time have you put in? More than 10,000 hours. More.
Yeah.
How did you learn to hack me?
Less is more.
I spent more than 10,000 hours.
Do you need to do 10,000 hours to master something?
Yes.
You do.
I believe
You believe that's to be true.
It's a figurative term.
So A-Rod was right, unfortunately.
Got to swing the bat 10,000 times.
Fucking hate that motherfucker.
He's right.
He's right, but I don't like him being
How many
right.
times have you swung the racket?
10,000 hours worth.
Right.
I got 10,000 hours in
right.
20 years. Absolutely.
And you can play with anybody. If Pete the Chimp showed up on the court, could you play with Pete the Chimp and not embarrass yourself?
I could,
and maybe even get a point?
I've mastered some of my sport.
Some of it.
Some. Coaching and playing.
Pros are gifted people. Well, I learned this about golf. I put in the hours to be a pro golfer.
But it's more than just knowing things. It's being able to inspire. It's being able to lead.
Those who can't teach.
If you can't lead people to buy your product, if you can't influence and inspire, what the fuck are you doing? Do you love what you do?
Okay, now you're talking about self-confidence and self-esteem.
Why can't both you and I make a really good living doing what we both love to do?
We're doing it right now.
I'm getting into this. I'm definitely getting into
You're
this.
You're totally into this. But this is different than what this originally started out to be.
Yes. I mean...
And what's happening is, And
We're
I'm telling
evolving.
this to the podcast people.
We're evolving. We're more
The stuff
intelligent
that's
than comedy.
online is just sick, dark parts of our humor
Yes.
that have been vomited up
We
into video
could definitely get into an informational, an educational, a inspirational podcast where people really follow us and we can start our own flock.
Well, yeah.
Or we could just be silly and zany and go that road too.
No, it would be both.
I think we need both.
Okay, so this is part of my personal hack. I'm going to give some real inside
Let's
baseball.
hear it. You're gonna
So
reveal?
I have my own hack
Reveal.
that I do. I'm on version 3 of my own personal hack.
Okay.
The person that I was months ago before I started this is different than the version now. Even the version you first met of me is different than the version you meet now because it's an evolving character.
So revelation.
I don't know if it's revelation as much as it is sort of shedding skin.
Snaky.
Going back to the text I got, right? What is
Yeah.
untrue to get to what is true, right?
Peel the onion.
The more you get away from the untrue to get to the true, right? So I will give one of my hacks,
Small one.
and this is very Tony Robbins.
Oh.
I believe in congruency. You can only be what you are. Everything else is fake. So what are you congruently? And if you don't know what that is, then how can you tell me I want to learn to eat better? I want to be a better person. I want to make better relationships. If you don't know who you are, forget the simple stuff like loving yourself, loving your day, loving the people in your day, right? Those are by the way, people ask me, I've been asked this, what are the 3 basics within the life hack? I said, you wake up, I'll give you the 3 basic life hacks. I say 10 times every day I love myself. I say 10 times I'm going to love my day. And I love who I am 10 times.
So we're talking 3 hours of your day
are dedicated
committed
to these
to
works. But one of the biggest hacks
the hacks.
on me, on changing me, was who am I congruently?
So you're going to give a little, lunch peel of note cards or some type of book that you can journal
Obey
in.
the cock.
Tame the cunt.
Tame the cunt.
That's
Which I've never been able to do.
That's
Well,
Tom
actually,
Cruise.
I kind of do that.
101. That's Cruise 101. Getting back to Scientology. Cruise 101. Worship the cock. No. Respect the cock.
Respect the cock.
Tame the cunt.
Tame the cunt.
Magnolia. What is magnolia, by the way?
No idea.
It's a flower.
It's poisonous.
Is it?
I believe so.
It's a poisonous flower.
I think so.
I'll have to Google that.
It's an interesting thought.
The exact meaning of that movie. His father, he's having daddy issues. Okay.
Okay. I may have seen this.
Daddy's died. Philip Seymour Hoffman is the father's nurse, goes looking for the long-lost Tommy boy,
Okay.
who's now this great Tony Robbins type, getting back to, inspirational speakers, motivational speakers. You're Wolf of Wall Street, you're flash in the pan.
Well, what defines you? I mean, if we're talking Tony Robbins, he's only 43 years in.
How old is Robbins?
187 years.
He's got to be 60-something, right?
Got to be.
70?
He also is a cheater.
Yeah. He cheats on his wives.
A lot.
How many times have you been married?
A lot.
Okay. Did you see him in the movie where Gwyneth Paltrow plays the fat chick and Jack Black?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was forced to see it. You know what I mean? You're in a relationship. You got to go see that
you
movie.
gotta.
Go. It's a chick flick. Chick flick.
That's a whole episode.
Chick flicks.
Chick
We
flicks.
will be doing
A chick flick episode.
the worst chick flicks in the history of mankind. We will go.
Bad. There's some that are not bad.
No, there's
Anything on Hallmark is bad.
Legally Blonde.
Ugh.
Would you watch that?
Have you watched the Hallmark Channel?
Yes, it's
I got
bad.
an ex who
It's bad.
like mainline.
All
Where
right.
guys don't live in fantasy land.
Idea. That's a comebacker.
Come back.
We come back to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so chick flicks, we will be reviewing. Audience, and if we forget, please remind us. You know what I mean?
I'll be impressed with the first
We're just an
people who
email
write
away.
email
Just
to
Frank
us.
and Killain here, trademarked. Okay, check out the website and look us up and like us on Facebook and follow and all that stuff that you do that I have no idea how to fucking do. Thank you.
That is perfect.